Visual Python. Today, I'd like to explain the data info feature, which is a feature that allows you to check basic information about your data, using Visual Python, without any theoretical content. First, use the import feature to import the commonly used packages. Then, we'll load one of the sample data files we have prepared, which is iris, using the file feature. Let's name it df_iris. Shall we take a closer look at the information in this file? After running the data info feature, select df_iris as the data to be checked. On the right, it provides a preview-like output of the information you want to see. When you select the desired information and click Run, the content shown in the preview will be displayed. This window doesn't close when you run it, so you can continue to run it to check additional information as needed. By default, if you don't select any columns, it will show information for the entire dataset, and you can also select specific columns to see their information. Let's take a closer look at what kind of information you can check. First, in the General category, there's Info, which shows the basic structure and information of the loaded data. Below that, Describe provides information like the median, mean, etc., for each column. There are also head and tail functions that allow you to see the top and bottom few rows of data. In the second category, Status, you can find null counts, which tells you the number of null values, duplicates, which indicates how many duplicate entries there are, and value counts, which shows the count of each value for categorical columns. For the variety column, which is categorical, it counts how many of each of the three categories setosa, versicolor, virginica are present. For other columns with continuous data, it breaks down the counts into intervals, like how many values are between 1 and 2, or between 2 and 3. In the third category, Statistics, you can check statistical properties of the data. You can select multiple desired features. However, the icons with circles indicate complex calculations like summing and multiplying duplicates, so only one can be selected at a time. In the fourth category, Correlation, it shows the correlation between columns. So, you need to select two or more columns. Choosing Correlation Table displays it in tabular form, while selecting Correlation Matrix generates a heat map. Finally, in the Distribution category, it visually represents the data's distribution with graphs. It offers 4 types: histogram, scatter matrix, box plot, and count plot. You can choose the one that suits your needs. Shall we take a look at the codes I executed while explaining? You don't need to memorize or type any code anymore. You can do everything with just a click. If you have additional requests or need modifications, simply make slight adjustments to the generated code, and its utility will increase significantly. Python is not only a language but also a data analysis tool. Python should not be an obstacle to your data utilization. It should facilitate it. Visual Python.